here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. In now is Anthony Rendon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Softly hit to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ground ball left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3. Danny Valencia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Danny Valencia.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Sammy Solis is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Center fielder
ready once
12,
again, Leonis Martin. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Well, that is a great speed differential. You want to look at the radar gun? He went from 94 to 81. That is tough for a hitter to cover.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Carlos Ruiz is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
1 pitch away from
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Danny Valencia will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Mark Zepchinski is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Matt Wieters is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Wieters awaits the 1-0. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded to third. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. His career numbers against this pitcher, a 3-for-7 line. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. He's set, and the pitch. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
A pitcher number 36.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box, Sammy Solis, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires. Here's Gerard Dyson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to gather it in is Worth for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Gene Segura standing in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Liner toward right center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2-for-4 for the game. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now that's the at-bat they needed. Bases empty, 1 out, down 1 in the 9th. He's got to find a way, any way, to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
At the plate, Robinson Cano. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Cano waits on the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And that's swung on and fouled back. Here's the 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park. Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Nelson
digging in. Nelson Cruz. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to third. Rendon has it. One there. Back to first. A double play. And we stay tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. It's back to the nation's capital after this. Casey Fiend comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz has a beat on it. One away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Jason Worth. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away.
Now batting. Second baseman. Daniel.
Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded to first. Valencia fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is digging in. Kyle Seager. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Mike Zunino is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Up next for Seattle.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Sean Kelly enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here he comes on 2-0. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air after it is eaten. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Mitch Haniger will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17, Mitch Haniger.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 1 error. Ben Gamble is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Edwin Diaz enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Line to the right side. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down one. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me. How are they going to manufacture? Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run. If they can possibly push him forward.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Two out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Best.